Hi guys, this is me, Jane, exposing myself in the last what I would not call a relationship situation in hopes of helping someone. Now, I might be typing in a lot of things that I needed to have said while I was trying to explain to you guys on a video what went on in a relationship. I tend to leave a lot of things out because, to be honest, I forget, okay? His problem was he had met a woman who was stronger than any woman or anybody he had ever met in his life. And instead of him wanting to love me righteously, he wanted to become me and overpower me. Because at first, when I gave him a chance, look, I'm pregnant, I'm stuck with it. So if I'm going to deal with it, I'm going to deal with it genuinely. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I just don't believe in doing that, you know. I ain't never did that, not with my family, not with friends, not if we older people who had money. And this boy didn't even have money. He was working for me. Like, stop playing.
Exactly.
You know? Y'all, I've been debating and contemplating on should I do this video over and over in my head and in my heart. Oh my God. But I gotta go ahead and get this video out simply because I put a partial video out. I didn't share it publicly. I shared it with this person's family members and stuff like this. Because I know it's gonna be quite a few of you that like to make assumptions in people's life, but ain't got enough nuts to go and ask that person, especially if you're supposed to be so-called family and friends. I don't care if you ain't seen me since I was 2. Okay? I'm going to get right to you. That's just who I am. I'm not going to go through anybody else. I'm not going to make assumptions or anything. So to clear up the assumption. But also, I said on my Facebook page that I would start exposing my life one by one, and hopefully it helps someone. Now, I'm serious about it helping someone. I really hope my stories, because honey, I got too many, okay? I hope that it enlightens someone somewhere and get them to understand how could a woman of such caliber have different baby fathers, or, you know, why you don't stay in your first relationship, you know? So, I'm going to start off with my last situationship. I wouldn't call it a relationship because I'm the type of person that define things by how they are. And if it's in a relationship bracket, then I'll call it a relationship. But this particular situationship was not a relationship to me. Not from the start. So, where should I start? First, let me say I'm going to hurry up and try my best to get this out because I don't have that much time on my phone that I'm recording now. So, hopefully what I'm saying, you guys get it, understand it, and it can help someone. Okay, starting off, like I said, I shared the last video with the person, family members, in hopes that they would convince them to come home or whatever. But I don't know. This person is currently living with a family member of mine. And I don't really like my people having pressure on them that I feel like came from me. You know, I feel like it's my fault because, you know, this person knows me. And of course they know the family member, otherwise they wouldn't be there, right? Okay, so let me give you guys the gist of this relationship. If you guys heard the last video, no, I'm not going to put it in this I'm not going to put it in this description, but you can go and look on the playlist of exposing myself and find that video. Now, I said I was going to post other clippings. I may put some in this video just to kind of, I guess, counteract whatever I'm saying and get you guys to understand where I'm coming from. I say this relationship, this situationship was only that because that's just facts. Is what it is. Okay, this person have went around for over 16 years trying to make everybody think that we have been in some kind of real long-term situationship, and we have not. We have not. I have not considered any kind of situationship with this person on a serious side in over 16 years. And all it was a situationship that I got myself caught up in. And now, for some reason, this person just seems like they want to drain anything they can drain out of me. This is the type of person would come down here and, like they said in the last video, they want to put my money in my hand, and they'll probably call the folks, whoever they got the money from, and holler about they don't know what happened to it. This is the type of person just to keep trying to drain me of my energy. And like I said, I haven't considered a situationship with this person in over 16 years, right? Therefore, this person have not been in their child's life who's over 16 years, almost 17 years old, and for no amount of time on a serious side, no more than 6 months, like serious. And when I were considering a situationship with this person, I made this person sleep on the floor or in the tub because of their character. And this person agreed to it because they begged and pleaded and had me their, you know what I'm saying, income just to stay around me. And the whole time, you guys, this person told me while they was in the hospital that they had a voodoo person around them. A voodoo person? What in the nickname? Girl, who, what, boy? Like, who does that? And then I even said in the video, but what about the kids? This fool said, I didn't think about that. So if you guys heard the last video, y'all heard this person saying that they was in prison for several years, planning to get out and do something to hurt me. Okay, starting there, when I decided to wait several years, which was, I say 6 years, because this person was they was already in prison or in jail or whatever for almost a year before I decided to allow them to, you know, have communication with me. Now, yes, I already had a child by this person who at the time was 4 years old, but me and this person had not had what you would call a situationship since my child was under the age of 1. I want to say like 6 months. And it's only because I gave this person another chance. Unfortunately for me, I used to be a chance giver. You talking about just giving out chances like Oprah. You get a chance, you get a chance. I ain't talking about, you know, I guess, whatever. You know what I'm just saying? If that person, and we already shared a baby together, I was willing to give them a chance until it was no more chance to give. I mean, they had to really cross the line. And might I say, I think I'm gonna title this video the worst relationship the worst situationship I ever had, because it's truly the worst situationship I ever had. And I say that for numerous of reasons, because this person tried to tear me down on purpose from the beginning, from the time, you know, I got too far along in my pregnancy. Like, as I said, I waited several years. Unfortunately, I gave this person another chance after I had my last daughter. Simply because my last daughter, father and I, was not seeing eye to eye. Because he was talking about getting married. But I found out right after I had her that he had other situationships before me. And see, I don't play second fiddle or no other... I don't do that with anybody. And that and her father is a grown person, like somebody that, you know, really piqued my interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that this person I was in a relationship wasn't a grown person, because they was 21 when I met them. But might I say they're 8 years younger than me. Okay? But that was my friend. We had a time when we first started dating, and, you know, we weren't really dating. I kind of slipped into a little situationship and ended up pregnant. So that situationship had to come out loud, right? But let me tell y'all something. As soon as I got like 5 or 6 months pregnant and this person, mind you, let me back up a little bit. I was going to not have my son, because at this point I didn't want to have any more kids. That's just facts. Big facts. Okay, I didn't want to have any more kids. Okay, give me a moment. See, one reason why I don't like telling no story, y'all, because I be all over the place with it. If you don't know me personally, you don't know my personal experience, you probably got to ask me, and what happened there? And what happened here? And what happened there? But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I was saying, I think I was saying, I got pregnant. He and I fell out while I was pregnant because like he used to work in this dust field or whatever, and he would come home sometimes and he'd just get in the bed, and then I was pregnant, and so y'all know my senses, my smell senses and everything was like at a very high level at the time, right? So I kind of just bumped him with my feet, kicked him with the back of my feet because he laid in the bed on the side of me, like get in the tub or whatever. And this was his first time ever trying this. Let me tell you something, his first time ever trying this. But he tried it while I was pregnant. He hauled off and slapped the mess out of me. Oh my God, he slapped the mess out of me, y'all. And y'all have to listen to the other video. Go watch the other video to know what happened or whatever, or did I do anything or whatever. Okay, because I'm just not with that. I'm not the type of person that's gonna be in a relationship with someone that I'm at odds with. If I can't build with you and we're constantly tearing each other down, it's a no for me. So with that being said, what happened that night, I ended up having to take him to the hospital, and I cut the relationship off. But this person somehow convinced me, I ain't gonna say somehow, I'm gonna tell you my biggest problem was, you guys, and I hope this can help someone seriously. My problem was I feel like I worked so hard. So if I had someone else that was contributing to the bills or adding, and this person begged and pleaded, please, I want to help you with my child, just let me stay in your home so my family won't know, my people won't know that, you know what I'm saying, you done with me. I'm still going to continue to give you my income, and I just want to show you I can be a better person, and when I do, will you give me another chance? And my dumb butt, we already had a child coming, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. See, sometimes you gotta let God just guide you and help you along the way, because you keep giving people a chance and or whatever the case is, and people be despising you the whole time, and you don't know. They be mad at you, because y'all heard these persons say, even after they begged me to wait on them to get out of prison. And let me get this clear. Even though they begged me to wait on them, I told them I would be your confidant while you're in prison. But the plan is not to be with you. Now, somehow along the way, I forgot the plan. I'm going to tell y'all, because I went visiting and all kinds of stuff. I don't know what in the world happened. But I was happy being by myself. So I didn't mind going and spend time with someone sometime. And you know what I'm saying, if I had the funds, putting money on the book, sometimes it wasn't no big deal to me, because, you know, that's my son's father. But I had no clue that this child was in prison, banking on trying to hurt me. Mind y'all, when this child got out of prison, it was 3 days after they got out of prison that a light bulb went off in my head, because a similar situation to when we fell out years prior, when I was pregnant or whatever, we got into a big old debacle about it, and I asked this person to leave my house. Once again, they begged and they pleaded. I don't know what, you know, I think it's the dynamic that I come from, because I come from a family of fighters, and Everybody had fights in their relationships and they end up staying together. But that's not something I ever wanted to be in. That's actually the reason I left my prior relationships. Now, mind you, I have baby fathers before him. Don't get it twisted. That's why I say I'm exposing myself. Yes, I have different baby fathers. Don't get it twisted. And I used to say my very first baby father was the worst. But I must say, this guy has taken the cake. Because I literally forgot that the plan wasn't to be with him. Even though I told him while he was in prison, no, I'm going to be your confidant, though. But the plan is not to be with you. He even said in the conversation we had on the phone, did you try to break up with me 2 weeks before I got out of prison or whatever? I might play it in here. I wouldn't want a relationship, but I was
talking about. We weren't together when this happened to me.
That's what I'm saying. I would have still been your friend if you weren't no dirty dog. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. So you holding that against me because I said I aborted a baby. Okay, hold up. What you held it, right? So because you said you was get out of prison, you was gonna hurt me the best way you can, right? That was your plan. So if you had told me that plan before you got out of prison, would I have messed with you? If you had told me,
somebody just saying I'm trying to fuck you off.
Huh? You trying to fuck me off?
I said, who was gonna mess with somebody who's gonna tell them that they trying to fuck you over?
Why you trying to do that to me? I ain't did nothing to you. I'm your baby mama, stupid.
Shit, I was mad. You hit the.
Yeah, you still mad all this time? How you?
No, what you mean? It was not all this time, but between the time of you aborting my child and getting pregnant with another nigga baby.
Use a damn lie, because it was 2 years later. It was 2.5 years later to be exact.
No, it wasn't no 2.5 years.
Jay Marie was born when Lil Man was 3.5 years old. I left you alone before Lil Man turned 1.
What? Hell no.
Seville.
Lil Man was 2 years old when we stopped talking. And
that's the lie you been telling folks. Is that the lie you been telling folks?
No, I ain't been telling nobody nothing. I'm talking to you.
Okay, well, I'm telling you. First of all, we should have left each other alone when I was pregnant. I told you, when I had to stab you, I told you I hated you. I told you all the bull ass I went through with grown men trying to control me and putting your hands on me. It's a no-no. I can have almost any conversation, but look, that swinging and stuff, oh, that's a whole different other level. Okay, and I told you this. We had these conversations even before I got pregnant. I was gonna help you through your time because you was my child's father. But I didn't see no relationship with you because I left you a long time ago. How can I really, me as the person I am, really assume that you're gonna change?
Right.
Got other babies' daddies. They couldn't force me to be with them. Like, come on. They grown me. I like grown men I ain't got to argue with. I ain't got time for nobody I got to constantly be at odds with. You know what I'm saying? I love being by myself. You know that.
Right.
I enjoy my own company. I fucking love it. You know, I learned a lot from me. I do. But anyway, so when he got out 3 days later, it's just like he was trying to agitate me on purpose. Like, I just didn't get it. Until after they got out of the coma last year, and I was helping them get through it, because when they first originally called me, they told me they didn't want to live, they didn't care to live because they didn't feel like they had anyone. And once again, this is my child's father. I don't want anything to happen to anyone, and I would like them to, you know, better themselves no matter what you have went through. As long as you still got breath in your body, you're still able-bodied enough to make whatever changes you need to have. But this person is laughing and joking and telling me how they planned on getting out of prison and doing whatever they can to hurt me. Now, mind you, after the 3-day mark, and I tried to get rid of them after they got out of prison, like I just said, and I still let them stay in my house. Once again, like when I was pregnant, I did not immediately go back into a relationship with this guy. And that was my problem too. Because people be hating you and despising you, even though they agreed to it and they begged and pleaded to be in your presence, no matter what they had to do. Now, I didn't let this person sleep in the bed with me anymore. I didn't behind that, because you just got out of prison 3 days, bruh, really? At this point, I don't care if you're the baby father, you're just doing too much. And then this child, the kids would tell me that he would be aggressive. The younger kids, my 2 younger kids, the ones who's never seen me have any kind of aggression with anyone, never seen me have to go through anything with anyone. He's being mean to them when I'm not around. When I do something as simple as going to the store, like, who does that? That was too much. So like I said, I didn't let this person sleep in my bed anymore. But once again, they begged me to allow them to stay in my house while they give me their income they was making. So you know how that go. Your income and my income together. I can do some things with this. So that was the dumbest mistake. That was my biggest mistake. And I'm just saying, I hope that it helps someone, because I want you young ladies, older ladies, whoever, to know that sometimes things be going on around you. You don't understand. You don't understand somebody's really trying to hurt you. And I'm saying this because this guy, while they was getting out the coma and I helped them through it, they was telling me how they had somebody who do voodoo or spell magic around them. And this person, their mother said they didn't want them coming around anymore because apparently they was doing some spell magic on someone and the mother knew about it. And he told me this and he's laughing. And I'm like, literally, when this person got out of prison and we would have arguments or blow-ups or whatever, this person would literally say, I hope you die, and just stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, just simply because I didn't want to deal with that bull crap. But I kept giving them a chance to better themselves. And that was my problem. Because I had extra income in the house, I was allowing extra demons in the house. Like, just to be honest, to be serious. You know, because while this person was living in my house, they was giving me, I want to know, you don't even want to know, all kinds of BS hell. You know what I'm saying? We had to fight in front of the kids. That was the last strike, though. That was the last strike. So I don't know how, you know, this can help someone, because I'm not telling the full-blown story. I guess I should tell the full-blown story. Oh, Lord, the full-blown story would probably, you know, expose a lot of things. And that's not something I'm trying to do. I'm hoping that I can help someone to understand. Just because that's your baby's father or baby's mother doesn't mean that you belong in a relationship with them. Doesn't mean that they deserve chance after chance after chance. You don't know if these people are wishing death on you, doing some kind of rituals or something. You don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I believe in that type of stuff, I'm telling you. So you don't know if people out here doing this, because this man thought it was a joke, thought it was a game to sit there and laugh. And I'm like, but I mean, what did I do wrong? Did I play with you and act like I wanted to be with you when I couldn't? Yes, I gave you the opportunity to be who you say you was going to be. That was my biggest mistake. Comes with giving you the opportunity while you was in my presence. You should have, if I was planning on giving you that opportunity, I should have made sure you was out of my presence, because that was just horrible. And now, like I said, this person is around my family member, and no telling what kind of, I don't know, no telling what kind of spells. This person told me that person that they had working the spells, or whoever was doing the spell stuff, after they came out the coma or whatever, something that had happened to that person too. So I'm just saying, you people out there doing death spells on people or bad stuff, hopefully you learn not to do that, because that's not okay. I ain't with that stuff. I pray to God. Okay? I pray to God I'm not with that stuff. You know? And you people keep pleading to be in your, I guess, children's parents' life just so you can try to hurt them. Stop that. If you feel like you ain't complete yourself, go and complete yourself, become a better person some kind of way. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But stop trying to hurt someone because they don't want to be with you anymore. I'm the type of person, I love everybody. I leave anybody who makes my energy off. Why I gotta fight with you? I gotta argue with you. I gotta be constantly at odds with you. I don't care who you are. Family, friend, baby daddy, you gotta go. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that because I don't like my spirit to have to go there with anyone because I love people. And I really want to love on you and uplift you. If I can't do that because you always on some bull crap, we can't do this, period. You understand what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not giving all the details or the horrible situationship I had with this person. But let me tell you, it was the horriblest. So much to the point, somebody they was working with called me to tell me, this person don't deserve you. Do you know how they bragging on, you waited on them 7 years to get out of prison and all this malicious stuff they're doing behind your back? They don't deserve to be in your home, on your floor, nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, you have to cut it, the string at some point. You know, you just can't keep holding on to people who hurt you. Now, I said my very first relationship, my very first boy's father was the worst. Probably because he was a lot of years older than me. And I didn't agree with anything that went on, you know, to bring my baby here. Okay? Now, I'm not going to talk about that in this video. But if you guys would like to hear more and would like to know about my first relationship, my family relationship, my mom's, Junior, the love of my life. Let me tell y'all something. Junior would never have tried me and play with me like homeboy tried to do. Like, he literally was trying to turn me down. And you guys, I think he was mainly trying to turn me down because he felt like it was something about me that he wished he could, I don't know, drag out of me. I don't know. But for some reason, no matter how nice I was to him, even after this person wished death on me, I put him out my house. He went through some kind of turmoil with some people and end up on the streets. I let him come in my house to warm up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody end up putting their hands on him because of what he said to me. But I've never had any hatred for this person. Unfortunately for me, I don't have hatred for anyone. I guess fortunately for me, because I can't do that. It's just, only thing I'm gonna do is leave you alone. And it's the horriblest thing to some people. I mean, if I'm such a bad person, why not me leaving you alone would make your life much better? Why you want to go and do fibs on me, or, you know, try to do death spells or say death things? That's horrible. And guys, please understand this. I have not laid eyes on this person in over 6 years and have not wanted to, like I said before. Now, explain to me, why would this person come all the way to my new state as a handicapped person expecting me to take care of them? So you guys, young ladies, older ladies, men, women, whoever, don't do that to people. And certain women who, you know, this guy just, these people keep on coming back to you after they done you so wrong. It's something they trying to get from you. I don't know what it is. They probably trying to drain your life. So hopefully, you know, you guys don't keep on dealing with situationships that just ain't adding up. If it don't feel good, you got the right to walk away. And that's on period, boo. I love y'all. I hope y'all got the concept of what I was trying to tell y'all in this video. I did this video, like I said, because I said I was going to start giving bits and pieces of my life. If you guys will want more details into the relationship, leave it down in the comments. And I will probably do another video. Because, see, I ain't ashamed of nothing. Like, I ain't ashamed to tell. I don't care. Y'all judge me how y'all want to. But I really don't want to make other people look too bad, you know, about truth or whatever, because I want y'all to judge them however y'all may when y'all see them and deal with them. And yes, I'm going to send this video to family members or whoever again, because that's what I do, you know. And I'm probably going to make this one public as well. But anyway, peace, guys. Peace. And y'all, let me just say this right quick. I kind of don't want y'all to go. If y'all haven't watched or listened to the other video, I kind of don't want y'all, especially my elders who come on my channel over here, because I kind of, you know, lit them up verbally or whatever, because you know it kind of get under your skin when you know somebody trying to play you, when you know somebody, you know, just I don't know, it got under my skin, and I don't like people pulling that out of me, but this person loves to pull that out of me. I don't care what kind of energy they get from me, they excited, they just excited. And for those of you who would like to know, yes, this person is, like I said, at my family member's house, and they're doing much, much better. For those of you who care to know, they're doing much, much better. Standing up, walking around on them nubs, honey. They're doing a whole lot better. All you have to do is, you know, it's an energy type thing. Okay? And they're actually happy where they're at. Although, we would still like you guys to reach out and get your loved one. I'm just saying, you guys, and I hope you guys got the gist of this video once again. Seriously, I hope you guys got the gist of this video. And if you didn't, feel free to ask me any kind of questions you want to ask me. Don't be afraid. Whatever, like I said, whatever video you want to see next from me, about how me and my mom's relationship. Oh, this person seriously was doing voodoo on me. I'm telling you guys. Because the same year they went into a coma, one of my girls kind of said some stuff, got out of line, and child, I would have never expected it. This child was literally, this person was doing something. Because when they got out the coma and I told them what happened, they was kind of excited and had the nerves to try to say something that they know I would never play about. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what my family member, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't move like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't move like that, period. So, I don't know for sure if this person was trying to have this person, what they say, do voodoo or whatever. But it was something going on. This person literally told me they wanted the worst for me. They really wanted to hurt me. And I don't get it. Because I didn't do anything to them, but told them I wasn't going to deal with the person they were. If they had kept fooling me like the beginning, I could have kept dealing. You know? But once the true colors came out, and like I said, once I got pregnant, they true colors came out, and they put their hands on me. Anybody who's ever put their hands on me, I walk away from immediately. I learned that as a young girl, thanks to my very first. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't care who it is, what I got to do. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to ask God to help me. I ain't stuck about you. You know, that's just who I am, how I am. So I don't even understand why this person wanted to hurt me so bad. Oh, y'all, let me tell you this. This child had their family, their little sisters or whoever, so jacked up on whatever they was telling them. These folks told me one day on the phone they was gonna jump me. Had no clue how much fun I would have. But they said they was gonna jump me, and for nothing. Simply because he was posting me on Facebook. That was so crazy. I knew I could not be in that family, and I would not. Do you understand? Because anybody I gotta get to that point with, and you mad at me for what I do to you, but be nice to you, let one of you cry on my shoulder when some stuff happens to you. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get people like that. And see, I just remove myself from the situation and let God or whoever deal with you however they gonna deal with you, because I care far too much for humanity for me to deal with you in the way I would deal with you in an angry mode. You know, so that's why I choose to walk away from people, because I don't like to deal with people in an angry mode. I just don't, because it's not fun. You know, it might be fun for the moment, but you know, you guys, like I said, I be all over the place. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace. Y'all know I can't be just done just yet, right? Because I feel like I never explained myself completely properly. Oh my God. But I think the main point of this video is to get y'all to understand when people are not good for you the first time, You have to get away from them and keep them away from around you, no matter what the situation is, or, you guys have connection with the babies or whatever. And I know that's hard because I'm a mother and I don't believe in keeping a father away from his child unless he is very detrimental for the child. So you guys, with someone constantly trying to play in your energy, constantly trying to play under you, never giving you credit for what you do, but making people think you do something different than what you do, but they're trying to imitate your energy, those are not the people that belongs in your life, in your prosperous life, in your loving life, in your happy life. I'm not telling anyone to cut anyone off, but if you want to be happy in your most happiest form, and it's probably going to take you some time to get there, you guys, I hope you get it. Don't accept bull crap from people. Stay blessed.